people come to Harvey Cedars because people invite them. And people come to Harvey Cedars because of relationship, right? And people come to Harvey Cedars because they want to be in community with other like-minded people. And so when you bring kids down here to Harvey Cedars, we get to the point where we present the gospel as something they've never heard before. And it's so exciting because they're just open and they're searching for the answers to life of who am I, and image and things like that they're searching for. And they're looking for hope, and they're looking for reality, and they're looking for intimacy, and all those things are found in Jesus Christ. Harvey Cedars provides an environment that, first of all, like we talked about, removes them away from all their culture, removes them from their friends, removes them from the bad influence, removes them from all their cell phones and all the things that they do. And we provide an avenue where they can sit there and they can listen to God, where God finds them and He speaks to them and He pursues them. And it's a place where He speaks to people. It is amazing to me and humbling to me that God has protected this place. If you look at the devastation just south of us down here in Holgate, or if you look at north of us, even into Loveladies, or really if you go into Seaside and Brick and Maniloking and Staten Island, and you see the devastation and the trash and the homes that are destroyed, there's no logical human explanation of why Harvey Cedars is still here today.
And I said to myself, this can't be true, because usually you see the models, a couple of them will go out here, they call them the spaghetti strings or the spaghetti models, a couple of them will come in here, they'll come in here. There were no other options. I mean, it was just coming here and it was making a hard left turn. I've never seen anything like that before. So then as you watch that, and we were thinking about the winds, but then you're also thinking about, they were talking about the full moon, the highest tides, everything coming together. The ocean came through from about 68th Street, which is a little bit further north of here, all the way down to Bergen Avenue, and all, of course, all the way through North Beach.
The only explanation that you have, or you can come to, only conclusion that you can come to, is that God put His hand of protection out there to save it, to use it for years to come. You know, in 1962, Harvey Cedars, we lost half the homes in our town, right? We lost half the homes in our town washed away, and God protected this old hotel. In 1944, there was tremendous devastation here on the island, but this old hotel was here, and it was continued to be used for God. An old hotel that really doesn't meet today's standards as far as the size of rooms and the amenities that are there, but God has used it. He redeemed it. It was sitting vacant at a tax sale. Nobody wanted it in 1941. And God said, you know what? I want to use that. I want to use that to change the lives of teenagers. I want to use that to be influential in the lives of families, where they can come away and find a place where I can speak to them.
Well, you see, you know, one of the things here is that we're out here by the bay over here, and then the addition is going to go.
Who points the clouds their course, whom winds and seas obey, He shall direct your wandering feet.
Jack Murray had started the place for these young people, and he really found it difficult to build an audience and so forth. I was 23 years old. I was working for him, and one of the men on the board, there weren't many left. They had all quit too. And they asked me if I would hold the place together until they could find a replacement for Jack. And they looked for almost 50 years and couldn't find anybody that wanted the job. And they said to me, Al, don't build your own kingdom. Don't get on the radio and all this sort of thing, but basically bless the church. God began to bless in just tremendous ways, and I was so grateful for that. Through the years, God enabled us to build so many additional buildings to minister to all the people. And you know, that's the way it is with families and individuals in coming to Harvey Cedars. That basically they learn that Jesus Christ is the light of the world, and that he that followeth him shall not walk in darkness, but shall find the light of life. And we have had hundreds of thousands of people actually who have found the light of the world in Jesus Christ and have found him as Savior and the Lord.
You know, Harvey Cedars is a place where there's a number of we have different types of facilities here where people can come and stay. We have a chapel that seats about 400 people. That is a place where many, many people have dealt with God. We have a cafeteria where people eat, a dining hall. We have the old hotel. We have a pool here. We just built a new activity center with wonderful basketball facilities and volleyball and exercise room and classrooms that surround it. So we have a number of things here that we offer to our guests as they come. I guess one of the things that I'm passionate about here at Harvey Cedars is that God has given us this resource, like the parable that Jesus tells about the steward, where he's given us this resource, and what we asked to do with it, right? And we want to, at Harvey Cedars, we want to use that well. We want to have this place where God can use to change as many lives as he can. We continue to want to move forward. We continue to want to provide the facilities and the experience here to stay current with the culture, but to think about where the culture is going and into the future, so it's a place that people still want to come, right? And that God can continue to use. And that's why he still has his hand of protection on this place, and why he still wants to use it to change lives tomorrow.